through is like a real spiritual father that I never got to have in my life. Kind of helped me instill God's will and His purpose upon my life. And for me, I think that's where I'm at right now. We getting older. I'm trying to get myself together.
What kind of changes are you noticing in yourself just from?
I'm gonna change my hairstyle, look different. When I think I'm changing more, just adding a little bit more things to my game and kind of understand what God has got planned for me and hearing His voice all the time. I think that's the most important thing.
Is there anything that's coming up for you? Anything announced yet?
I know probably a new haircut since I see your haircut. I think we're looking at somewhere in April. I'm looking to get back. I took off a long layoff. It was well needed. I didn't get a lot of time to spend with my family. I just had a new daughter. And I'll tell you right now, thank you. I only spent a little bit of time with her because I've been back for a week. I only see my kid for 2 hours. I've been training and I've been sacrificing, and that's what it comes to make my family a much better family.
What do you think about? I'm sorry. What do you think about the Stevenson-Lemieux fight?
Well, you know, Kurt Stevens is my brother. I love him. You know what I'm saying? And we always talked about if we ever had to fight, we had to fight for that chicken. You know what I mean? So, but the number one thing about this fight is they both got power. And I know that David Lemieux, he comes in there, he's coming there relentless. You know, Show got a lot of skills. So, in that fight, if he uses his skill, I think he can come out the victor. He got power too, and I felt it before. So, for me, it's like, you know, I'm always going to, you know, support my Brooklyn brothers. You know, I love them because, you know, I want to see guys rise up to the top, man. And he haven't had the opportunity to become great like I know he is.
A lot of guys at 160 right now.
I think it is. I think for him to move up at 160, let him know how bold he is, and I think he's going to be a real threat at 160.
Is that why you like him?
Listen, man, I'll tell you right now, I'm a real business. Before I got the belt, they wasn't understanding me when I said I fight my own mama and she had the belt. That means I don't put, when it comes, I get those calls, these are